Isabella just got Raider. So income from raiding plus 5%. Public order -2 for local enemy province. Cool for me.
Okay.
From the tombs. Destroy. I took on my way.
Have to run this turn because I got blocked.
Fear me.
That's just a slap down right there.
Question. I don't think you have a concern there. My wine bottle is officially run dry for this evening.
Take Dark
Might indeed make
Skies.
me ever so slightly sad.
I mean, it's a sad thing.
It's a very sad thing. I don't know if you guys have this up there. It's called French Lick. Pretty good.
I don't think we do, but we'll see.
They have a red that is quite good.
Death.
If you like sweet wines, at least. I don't know. You might be more of a dry guy.
I mean, I do like sweet things. That's why I like the Baileys, smooth and mamey.
Man, Bailey's I can't do anymore. Bailey's doesn't have enough acidity for me to scratch that itch for me. I love acidity. I love sour. That's just my thing.
Alright, so let's go and hit on this other thing that Chaos has opened up for me.
Fucking Hellman Gorst, you have stacked that son of a bitch like no fucking business. Karn race out the ass.
He's technically my faction leader in this run because I chose him as my starting lord.
God damn. Is there anything he can't topple?
I shall drink them dry.
Okay, Rebecca, you drink them dry.
Yes, my sire.
I'm gonna name Rebecca.
Rebecca Baylor. And she wants to drink them dry.
That sounds like a fucking stripper name. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No offense meant to any Rebeccas in the audience. I'm just saying. Rebecca sounds like a stripper
Gorst's
name.
army right now could muck a lot. Although after I take the Sarl encampment, he's gonna have to take a rest because he's occupied so many things so quickly. His army is just fucking ruined.
Magical mirror on the wall. We are going to muck them all.
Baron is fine here.
Just sit and watch and see them fall.
Basically, yes.
I don't know. I expected you to continue the rhyme, so.
I couldn't really.
We will bring terror to them all. I think it's as good as I can get. I used all twice. Get over it.
Pretty much. So, the shtick here, as they say, is I'm pretty sure their Sonling's camp is the closest I can get to the Chaos Wastes, because there is land you can walk on in this direction, but I don't think there's any settlements on this part. This is just where the Everchosen spawns, and then he has to walk out.
I was about to say, I'll tell you what, if you can hunt down the Everchosen and kill his ass, well, I dread to think what you get out of that.
The reason I took their Sonling's camp and Frozen Landing and, Skoktraken
was to prevent the Everchosen from spawning.
Was to buffer myself from when he spawns.
Well, yeah, if you corrupt this land to the absolute fucking tits, it's going to make it an absolute bitch for him to do anything.
And if I keep a heavy garrison there,
he's just fucked.
He's going to have a bad time.
You know, I can't wait to see what you're going to do to Lorelam Forest.
Man, they are an absolute thorn.
Man, that fucking settlement is stacked to the fucking tits.
Yeah.
It's a fucking 12 building settlement. Can you use all 12 buildings, or are you restricted?
I think I can use them all.
Oh my fucking god, that is mental.
I mean, let me check my building tree.
God damn. I'm gonna grab my whiskey bottle at this point because I think tonight's gonna degenerate fast. I don't know. Maybe we'll play some XCOM and see how I do in an inebriated state since I haven't played XCOM fucking drunk or even inebriated since I started the run. So either we'll do very well or we'll muck the whole damn thing. I haven't decided which.
So there's 16 or 17 building trees. So we can definitely fill all those slots.
So apparently I never finished the quest for the Karnstein Ring or the Blood Chalice of Bathory.
You did the battle for the Blood Chalice. Was there
Yeah,
more
but
after
she
that?
still needs to recruit a necromancer apparently.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna have Mannfred chill for a turn to heal his army, and then next turn go for Winterfire.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab my bottle real quick. I'm not getting back up out of my room, so I should be back up like within the second.
And I'm just gonna leave Baron there, because he's fine. I don't really have a good army in position to actually attack Hell Pit myself. And that's repairing, and that's repairing, and we're taking that next turn. Kislev. All that pops off next turn. I think I just saved my money, because I'm going to have to put a bunch into Kislev.
Crypt King.
I'm generating tons of blood kisses by assassinating Chaos characters, which suits me. Pirates of Sartosa are just being absolute wanks to everyone, which is fine, because any land my vassal gets is also mine. Is that Karl Franz coming into my territory? I wonder what they're up to. I can't remember which mount is Karl's. Is it the white one or the brown one?
I have no idea.
Clan Angren is giving up on that idea and going somewhere else with less vampiric attrition, apparently. Somehow Black Crag keeps getting more and more power in their bar, even though they're losing more and more provinces. Ooh, they're gonna go for Ace Wing's Conclave next by the looks of it.
I don't even know what Clan Molar is doing. They're so fucked.
Well, they had most of Norska, and now they're down to no army and just back to help it. I still have not killed them yet, though. I'm kind of liking the idea of taking all their shit without ever going to war with them.
Why is that?
Well, for one, it entertains me, since technically we have every agreement except for vassalization. I
You're a
think I feel
dick.
this war herd of chaos somehow, though. It's just the army I have there isn't ready.
I find it ironic that the vampiric corruption is becoming enough in their own lands that you're causing them damage.
Yeah.
Like, the idea of that entertains me greatly.
I mean, I really invested in spreading vampiric corruption to neighboring provinces.
Father regained a trait gain public order +1 for Walamund. I'm gonna lose that province again. I mean, I don't think there's anything I can do about it.
There's probably something you can do about it.
I mean, it's -1 per turn, but they've got their fucking lord running about. Literally Karl von fucking Franz. And he keeps reducing vampiric corruption wherever he goes. He's pissing me off.
Never yield.
Ooh, Volkmar the Grim, too.
Like, I'm having trouble holding on to Grinstad.
No peace, just war.
Yeah, so Balthazar Gelt and Volkmar the Grim are near Matorka, and Volkmar also has a massive untainted buff.
Apparently, my trees with the Dread Fleet
The
and the Pirates of
nation calls.
Sartosa are screwing me with the Bar Legion.
Huh.
You dick.
I mean, if Karl wants to stand there until he just dies, that's fine. You'll just have to invest a little bit in corruption buildings.
Drink them dry.
5 more turns till they start to take attrition, and then they lose.
In Faildorf, they have a Cathedral Sigmar, untainted +12. There's your problem.
Why am I not surprised? Dicks. I love how they're just holding Stone Mine Tower like it's the last jewel they fucking have. It's kind of sad, really.
Yeah. I mean, my throwaway lord is coming up to Ekrund and Bitterstone Mine to lay waste to them.
I love how I'm just building up Leoness because I can, because my public order there is fucking stellar, and the vampiric corruption is so damn high that no one's gonna dare invade it.
Although it could do with a few defensive buildings.
Oh yeah.
Because
Like, I'm
eventually,
literally holding this until we go to war with the Empire, and then I'm gonna use them in the Borrow Legion to smash them to pieces. And after that, we just have to take care of the Oak of Ages, and we should be good to go.
and also the random Lorelorn elves up here.
Well, you're gonna smash them in a single fucking toke, so I'm not worried about it.
I am, although they have the equivalent of 2 or 3 stacks there.
You got it. Isabella got another level.
Nice.
I think I'm going to go ahead and give her... Man, I really need to give her some more spells. That's kind of her bread and butter, right?
So my grand plan for the Lorelorn Forest, which, hilariously, is an uninhabitable climate surrounded by absolutely habitable climate on all sides. I'm going to take all the stuff around it, build Soulfire Braziers out the ass, and corrupt the crap out of it. Like, it's already holding at 41% corruption, and I haven't even been trying yet.
I forgot I can upgrade Vlad's military prowess a little bit here. So, hey, Vlad, you're going to do me a favor. You're going to tell one of these units of skeleton spearmen to go fuck themselves.
You can tell one of these skeleton spearmen to get good, son.
You're going to go and recruit the Stearnsmen.
You're gonna tell them to nanomachine, son.
You're going to tell another unit of skeleton spearmen, one of the, again, the weaker ones, to go fuck themselves. And you're going to go ahead and recruit the fucking Königstein Stalkers.
Nice.
Apparently I can't. What?
Are they on
Fine.
cooldown?
Recruit the Feasters in the Dusk, then. No fucks are given. Vlad now just became infinitely more badass.
Excellent.
Also, I traded out the wine for this evening for a fine bottle of, I mean, fine, like, don't fucking buy it, of Tullamore Dew.
Nice.
Literally don't buy Tullamore Dew. It's like the lowest end Irish whiskey you can get without succumbing to plastic bottles and that whole bullshit. Stick with Jameson if you want Irish whiskey. Don't waste your time.
Obliterate.
That's straight up the reason why this stuff's becoming mixers for Coca-Cola.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, right. Alright. Farmont. I don't know, man. That's gonna be a bitch.
Darkness calls.
Nah, that Chaos Lord's just gonna piss off from there.
I don't know, man. You're starting to get into the weeds a little bit. Once you get to Doomkeep and Negfury Plain, once you get up there, you're starting to get into Dark Elf territory a little bit, as well as having to deal with the Chaos factions.
Yeah, I mean, once Chaos lays waste to Norska for me, I am gonna have to fight their stacks. But right
And you
now,
have to remember,
I'm just cleaning up behind them.
the Sword of Cain is like right up here. That's not that far from us.
No, but Malekith and I have an understanding. He hates me, I hate him, and we don't talk to each other.
Yeah, but if Malekith gets the Sword of Cain and decides to come up and wiggle it in your face, you might have a problem.
Then I'll wiggle the Sword of Unholy Power in his ass.
Can you imagine, like in a typical campaign, how insane Malekith would be if he had the Sword of Cain?
Okay, it's a duel. He has the Sword of Cain, which is like God's weapon. It is God's weapon, in fact. And I have the Sword of Unholy Power, which doesn't really do a whole lot in combat compared to the sword. But I'm riding a zombie dragon, he's riding Seraphon, and we're like dueling in the air. And they're both wizards too.
I think you lose still, man.
I mean, I have the Hunger and Invocation of Nehek. He cannot heal.
Yeah, but he has the Sword of fucking Cain. He doesn't need to heal.
My thralls, track ahead.
I think it'd be a good duel.
Oh, it'd be a great fucking duel. Like, that would be incredible to do in a custom match. Like, you build the greatest vampire army of all time. I'll take him and build the greatest dark elf army of all time, and we just go at it. Oh my god, that would be a battle for the ages. I just want to see the absurdity of someone pulling that off in a normal campaign and just see the waste they lay to everything. The absolute waste, because there would be nothing left. Let's be honest here.
I was going to buff up my armors from Zamberts. We got a skill point on Odilo von Hell. Have the Gaze of Nagash. Anyone want Soulblight? Yeah, I kind of want Soulblight. Oh, another one, Jesus. Maximilian. Huh. You're not even a real lord, so I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Oh, jeez. I thought there was another one. Yeah, that's the amount of cash. No Kashish. And next turn I can slap Valaia's Sorrow. Should I just slap Carrick 8 Peaks? That'd be hilarious. It's like the most contested single settlement in the entire game. And I just walk up and slap it down on my way by without even stopping.
What settlement?
Carrick 8 Peaks. The most contested settlement in the entire old world. And I just slap it down on my way to somewhere else.
Oh, Carrick 8 Peaks is going to become my bitch as soon as I'm done with the fucking Black Crag. I can't wait for that.
Will it be the first time you've ever had Carrick 8 Peaks?
Yes, actually, because I never could make my Goblin campaign work.
Or Dwarf, or Queek Head Taker campaign?
The Dwarf campaign is a bitch, man. It really isn't easy.
No, I mean, Queek is probably the easiest to get to Carrick 8 Peaks.
I just wanted to make the Dwarf one work because I feel like that's like sweet, sweet fucking justice. Right?
It is. Skarsnik, though, is the hardest campaign to do. He starts
Okay,
with
this
such
is
a
scaring me.
I'm slightly worried. He might be coming to fight the Greenskins, though, because he does have a grudge against them.
Do you think he's trying to take the Black Crag out from underneath me or Carrick 8 Peaks?
He's probably just coming to fight Black Crag as he senses their weakness, and he finished conquering Bretonia.
So what happens if I take out Black Crag first, then?
Maybe he'll go talk to Norska. We are his next natural enemy, but we'll see what happens. That's a stack.
Oh, no. Can I get some assistance?
Look,
if that stack reaches there, we're going to have a problem.
All my armies are out in the docks.
Now stand
Oh, Frog.
So
Frog has words for me.
So you have nothing you could send over that way.
You ended
by
your trade
maybe
agreement with me?
Valaya's shadow. That could be of assistance.
Well, the army... Wow, you left the forest?
Well then.
Oh, the Ultra Spawns is next. Oh, they're gonna two-team it. Humanity.
I do find it ironic they're getting killed by their own gods.
Basically.
The gods have decided Ragnarok has come.
My hope is that after...
Stand there like some startled sheep. Deliver thy message, lad.
Another
consider
faction
a
wishes to treat with me.
response.
They want
Very
a
cool.
The dwarfs want a military alliance with me.
With the vampires?
Yeah. The Karak Azul dwarfs. I think they have one province.
Oh
Sure.
my god.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are they your vassals now?
No, they're military alliance, but now I got leverage on them.
Can you imagine what a dwarven vampire would look like?
It's hilarious. It'd
I
have to
so
like
want
clamp onto your leg artery or something.
What if they jump?
Then they're just gonna be dangling off your knob like a small dog.
No, I mean, what if they really jump?
Like fucking cats? Well, then I guess it sucks for you now, doesn't it?
Literally?
Yeah. Anyway, my aspiration with Chaos is that they destroy all of Norska for me, and then decide that the Dark Elves are the next target, and then ravage Malekith.
So, can you do me a favor?
I'm doing you all the favors in the whole world.
I'm aware, but can you do me one more solid?
What?
Is there any way you could make this happen?
I mean, no. Because when I move here, he's going to move there, and I won't be able to catch him. If I walk, I can't catch him. If I run, I can't fight him.
I just need them run off long enough to take Black Crag. Literally all I need.
I mean, my nearest settlement is that I can recruit a lord at is all the way over in the boondocks in Vorak.
I mean, I could recruit Jerome Belramont or Victor von Karnstein at Iron Rock.
I don't know whether they're going to Iron Rock or Barag Dozbag.
I just need some cash to raise a military there.
I mean, I could chase after them. I just cannot catch them and also fight them.
I'm not asking you to catch them and fight them. I'm asking for you to chase them, literally, just to buy me 4 turns.
I'll do what I can. The thing is, the AI can attack a settlement and do whatever they want and then get all their movement points, but when we touch a settlement, we have to stop. So we'll see what happens.
Like, all I need them to do is lay off of Black Crag long enough to kill them.
I'll go in that direction. I will see what happens.
As long as they...
Ratgash Core Lobber. So it wasn't Rakash. Sticks fucker.
Oh my god, if it were Sticks, we'd be screwed.
Anyway, do what you're gonna do. So I can have a turn.
I'm raising spare militaries literally everywhere. I've got Walmund Zubizendorf I'm raising. I've got Victor von Karnstein I'm raising in Iron Rock. My goal is just to reinforce Black Crag enough that they just can't do anything about it and they have to submit.
Volkmar.
I wonder if they're making a mad rush to that abandoned fucking settlement up here.
I mean, if they are, it would not be a good idea for them.
To battle?
Why are the dwarfs traveling above ground anyway?
Man, fucking beats me. I have no idea, dude.
Sigmar be praised. I am the supreme patriarch.
There's nothing more I can do, though. They're going to do what they're